Hi, Fab Getters. I know it's Saturday, and sometimes you don't see me on Saturday, but I went out today. Little hairs, sorry. I haven't left the house in like probably 3 weeks, so I was pretty happy to go out. I did start some of my makeup for anniversary, and I got a couple other things, and there's some other things I do want to show you. So this is kind of like a makeup haul and like a couple other things I want to show you. First, I wanted to tell you guys, I'm sure you have noticed that lately my nails have looked horrible. I kind of stopped going to the salon to get my nails done because when she did you remember that if you saw the last design with the pink and the black, that they were gel. Well, that was right after I had taken off acrylics, and my nails were so flimsy, and one broke, so I ended up needing to cut them all. But you need pure acetone that you need to soak your fingers in to get gel, like for gel nails, off your nails. So I took was it a MAC? I took a nail polish I had that was a really dark color, kind of almost like a bloodish red color, a really pretty color, and just kind of put it over. It didn't look great, of course, because there was still gel underneath it, but I knew that the gel was going to end up growing out and eventually I'd be able to get rid of it. So last night, because another nail broke, and I took a metal file that has the metal pointed files, and literally went underneath the nail to peel off what was left, because it almost looked like I had like tips of gel, but I mean, of course, they look ridiculous. So it took me a while to get it all off, but I got most of it off. But my nails are so damaged that even after painting them, they look bad. I mean, they probably don't look super bad on camera, and the reason I'm telling you this is the polish I'm wearing looks a lot like a gel polish. This polish is that free polish that I got from Just Fab. When I did this stuff, it's called Paint Fab. And I hope somebody from Just Fab sees this, because they need to make a million more of these. I have never, except for like Opie or Essie, like the more expensive salon nail colors, it's really thick. I'm gonna kind of show you. Like, I ended up with like gel on my, or polish on my like hands. Now I'll give you like a close-up so you can see like it's damaged, and it didn't want to cover, like you can see on the thumb from them being dremeled so much. So you can kind of see that the nails are, from up close, they're damaged. But if they weren't, and I had applied this to my nails, it would look amazing. And I don't have a top coat right now, because I know if I would put a top coat on, it would probably help a bit. But I'm going to show you guys. how thick. This stuff is so thick. Like, you really only need to do one coat. It's like, that would, do I have anything in here I can, I'm trying to think. Let me see if I can find something that I can actually apply it to, just to give you a idea of really how thick this stuff is. I know, I'm sure I have something. Okay, well, here we go. So I've got this little, I don't know what it is, but it's obviously blank, don't need nothing. I'm gonna, oh, I didn't close it all the way. So, I'm gonna, like, first let's shake. Let's do it like if we were gonna be painting our nails. So, you know, you do your little shaky shake like you always do, because we all do it. And then I'm taking this little board here, and I'm going to apply it with, I want you guys to see. So I need to make sure I put the brush over the, so I don't get it on my desk. So it's over, I mean, it's going to drip. Watch. Well, it wants to drip, but there. See how it's starting to, look at this. This is just from one time of having it in there. Look at that. I did put on 2 coats because my nails were so damaged, but as you can see, one coat on normal nails, I mean, because like it's like raising up, that's how thick it is. You really need to, I'm going to show you how I do it when, you know, you're really doing it. So you take it in there and you start from the top and kind of swirl to start getting some of the polish off, because it's so thick, so that way it's not dripping all over. And then it's a little, you know, like that's a little bit more easy to work with, but still, I mean, look at that. That's amazing. So, and they're on JustFab, I think they're like only a couple bucks. They're like really, really cheap. So I'm not sure if you need to be a VIP member to purchase those, the price that they are. But, so here's, you know, the difference between the two. Not much of a difference. And I took a lot off. Oh, this is blocking light. What am I doing? Sorry, I had my makeup mirror there. But look at that. Gorgeous color. Gorgeous. I'm really into, and I think it is kind of a trend right now to do like the real soft, you know, teals and whites and stuff like that, but I'm wildly impressed with the polish. And I got this literally for free just for doing my monthly, you know, purchase. Alright, so next I have some, so you remember my BCBG sunglasses? Well, they had an accident today. My husband we went to Costco, and I went to TJ Maxx because I needed to get a case for my sunglasses. And I was in there just looking around and stuff, and then my husband called and he was like, okay, I'm done. So, you know, I just ended up buying just the sunglass case and went back to the car. Well, my husband decided that he wanted to get some sunglasses because the sunglasses he had broke. And they had some Nike, I think they are, for like $39.95 or something, like really cheap. And he just, like, he really needs them for when he drives. Anyways, me and my son were in the car waiting, and all the windows were rolled down because it is pretty warm when the sun's like beaming down on you, but with the windows open there's a really nice breeze and it helps a lot. My son, out of nowhere, kind of developed this really big fear of like anything that flies, bug wise. It's not just the fact that it's a bee, but he doesn't like it when something's like in his face out of nowhere, so he gets startled. So a bee flew into the car, and he like freaked out because, you know, there's a bee in the car, and the bees out here are quite big. So he like gets out of the car and looks like he's gonna go run into the middle of the parking lot. So I got super upset, and I had my sunglasses like on my head, like up here, because I had to get out of the car to like go like gain control of him and calm him down, you know, and explain to him that you don't act like that in public. And I understand it startled you, but anyways, my BCBG sunglasses broke. Then we went to Target. My son, he's either very, 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 very good at knowing how to sweet talk mom, or and I know he is, genuinely he really is. He's a really sweet young man. He had a friend that had a birthday party at school, and the party got ruined. So he actually, because they had student store on Thursday, he bought that child a toy from the student store. So he's just a really thoughtful kid. But I was in the makeup section, and then we met up in line, and so here's the case that I bought because I needed a really big case because they were really, you know, they were really big. They were only $20, and remember I was kind of bummed out about the fact that it didn't say BCBG on them and it didn't come with a case. Well, I'm in line, and my son comes up to me with these. I'm like, it's like, how, like, and my husband's like, I had nothing to do with it, I swear, like, that's the kind of stuff that he does. It's like, he does feel really bad when he does something he knows he's not supposed to, that he wants to make it right. And he felt really bad that my sunglasses broke, and asked Dad, he goes, I want to go to the sun where the sunglasses are. And my husband was like, why? And he's like, I want to get Mommy sunglasses. And he picked out a pair that are totally my style, and they were $16.99, which really, I mean, I paid $20 for the BCBGs, so not much different in price, and they're so cute. So I just had to show you guys that. But I do have a haul to show you. I know that this is kind of like turned into a long video. Also, I did get two little things of jewelry. One is, I do want more hoops. So this is, it's nickel free, and it's like a gold tone. And I think with nickel free, that helps to not tarnish silver. So there's 3 pairs here. These were only $4.99, and that's regular price, and that's not bad. So there's like a medium sized pair, a like relatively large pair, and then like a hello, we're hooping it up pair. $4.99, not bad. So I think I'm good on hoops. You never know, I might get more in the future, but I had to put him in my bag so nothing happened to him. But so I'm just gonna put my hand in and see what I get. So I do have this, but it is starting to dry up, so I wanted to get another one. It's the Carbon Black Voluminous Mascara. This is a definite must-have. I mean, even if you have other mascaras, this when it comes to like drugstore mascaras, this particular one is definitely the best. This is it's light. It's basically the original, because they have like some different ones now, but it's just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful mascara. So if I, definitely suggest purchasing this. I think it was around $10. I spent some money on makeup today. And then I also, because I saw a review, this is a Rimmel eyebrow pencil, and apparently, I do have, the Rimmel pencil, just it's a regular eye pencil that I put in the waterline. It works great, and I've heard that I do have another one of these, but I bought it way too light. So, because if you see, my eyebrows are, even when I mix the powder with the gel, and I don't use as much gel, they still are a little too on the dark side. They are part of the fifth, apparently, but you really kind of don't you want your makeup to be the focal point, especially on your eyes. And when you have eyebrows like how my eyebrows are, where I've had to start reshaping them, and use gel liner, which is very dark, to fill them in and shape them, it just becomes where I have a very bright color in my crease, and it's blended, but like you can barely tell that it's like orange. So you want to kind of tone down and try to make them look as natural as possible. So by having the pencil, at least one, it'll make it easier for me to actually shape them to the shape I want them, and I won't like mess up with the angled brush, because the brush I use to actually draw on my where is it at? It's a super, 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 super small. Actually, no, it's the one that came with the. I'm so sorry, guys. I just want to show you. This is the brush that I use to literally shape my brow. First, I put the powder on, and then, whatever I feel needs to be like shaped, I use this and the gel liner, and then try to shape and brush through with the spoolie. So what you're supposed to do is if when you're shaping your eyebrow, you don't want to shape your eyebrow with gel liner. I mean, I'll probably still use the gel liner to color in spots, you know, very lightly that might need some color, but at least with this pencil, which is in, yeah, dark brown. I think the last one I had was like taupe, but this is the color I need, and it wasn't very much, but probably around like $5 to $7. And as you can see, it does have a little like eyebrow brush right there. You can use it, or you can use a spoolie if you have one. I do notice that the spoolie does work a little bit better than a typical, you know, like an eyebrow brush. But so hopefully I can kind of start shaping a little better and have them a little bit more toned down. I'll still probably use the gel liner in spots that need to be filled in. So this I really want to use a little bit more for shaping and shading, but we'll see how it turns out, see how much I like it. So what else do I got here? You guys know what this is. So you remember this stuff? Still pretty full, right? Well, I went and got me another one because it is starting to get on the, hey, you're using me too much. So you can kind of see just by like looking, like it's not that it's drying out, it's that it's getting kind of like clumpy and stuff. So when I use I probably will still get a Makeup Geek one, but I definitely want to get the Makeup Geek brush like this too. So when I dip this into this, it doesn't want to have a nice clean dip. It like I have to sit and swirl it around to get color on it. So now, you know, I have a new one. This one I could probably just use specifically for tight lining, because I mean I pretty much tight line every day. And then when I do use gel liner for my upper lid or even my lower lash line, I'll have this and try to keep it as, and it's in black is black, same as the other, you know, it'll keep it perfect. And I got another one of these, so if like you don't know how to use one of these, I will probably do like I'm going to start doing some how-to videos for certain things, because I think we need to do that. This one, don't get the Maybelline, get the L'Oreal. I think the Maybelline's a bit cheaper, but the difference between quality with product and brush, because you know how I have both, this brush, which is right here, works like twice as well, if not more, than the other one. Sorry Maybelline, but yeah, this one does work better. So, and then and I also want to do a video on skincare that I needed to get, you know, some, especially with summer coming, and I'm going to be getting a little bit more on the, you know, oily side, some scrub. And the best you can ever buy, which is like a $2 scrub, you can use it as a mask and you use it as a scrub. St. Ives Apricot. Best on the market. I don't care what anybody says. You can, like, I really, really, really love Garnier products, but when it comes to like exfoliation, yeah, I don't have like one of those little brush things, but when you're gonna, you know, buy a exfoliating, you know, whatchamacallit, cream or whatever. This is definitely what you want to get. It's seriously, it's like $2 something. It was $2 something at Target. I've never seen it go more than like $3 to $4 pretty much anywhere you buy it. So but I will do a video like how I do my face. Like, I have a pimple right there. 1 and 2 things that you can do to right away, overnight, make it start going away is 1, mouthwash with a Q-tip, and 2, literally pure alcohol, not tequila. Rubbing alcohol. Take a Q-tip, and this is what I did last night, is I dunked a Q-tip into rubbing alcohol, put it on the little pimple, and like on other little spots where, you know, I saw some little ones, and, you know, boom, it's already like, you can't even see it the way I was able to see it yesterday. So, like, really simple. I mean, and how much does stinking rubbing alcohol cost? Don't go out, don't get the like Clearasil and all that. It's so not needed, really, because all those products that are to get rid of pimples all have alcohol in them. The reason they have alcohol in them is to get rid of the pimple. So instead of covering your entire face with alcohol, because like, now if you have like a major acne problem, yeah, you don't want to like put alcohol all over your face. I suggest seeing a dermatologist or something to that, you know, just go to the doctor. But if like, you know, you have a pretty good complexion, but you still, you know, every once in a while you get some blemishes, just dab rubbing alcohol on there with a Q-tip, and I'm telling you, overnight it's either going to be completely gone or at least almost completely gone. So, next item. This is the 24/7 by Maybelline. Yeah, Maybelline New York Color Tattoo 24-hour eye studio. I have 2 of these, one in gold and one in blue. And so I got this one. No nails, so I can't open anything. I know this is like a super long video, but I got a lot of stuff, and I just want to show you guys everything I got. Otherwise, it wouldn't be any fun at all, would it? See, it's like stuff like this I wish I can just edit out. Ow. Cut my finger. So, I'm going to do a little swatch for you, because I do want you guys to at least, you know, see what it looks like. They are okay for bases. It does look a little bit more on the blue side, but it's very, 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 very purple. I don't know why it comes off so, purple comes off so blue. Yeah, see, that looks wildly blue. It's wildly purple. That's really odd. But I noticed that they have a lot more selection of colors now. So, you know, head to your local drugstore or Target, and you'll find a lot more. Because before, I think they only had like maybe 6 colors, but they had like a ton. I couldn't even decide. And then it's like, of course, I went to like a go-to color. Silly me. I should have got something, because I had like this red one. I should have got that. And then I've been waiting for them to carry these. This is the Color Tattoo Pure Pigments, and these are supposed to be really, really good. And my store hasn't had them, and then I saw them, they finally had them today, and I kind of just went for like the first color they had, and I'm like, I'll just get more later, you know, especially like I want to make sure that I like it. This is kind of a teal color, and I try to go for, you know, like, I try to think, okay, what color pigments do I have? Like, don't get something that like is obvious, like gold or something that I you know that I have. So, you know, I don't have this color, and I have a, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys. I have like some stuff that we can use as a base for this, and make some pretty. That's not fun. I'm really gonna hurt myself. Well, there's where you're supposed to stick and open it. Okay, got it. Alright, so be very careful with this because it is a pigment. And I'm so glad that, you know, the lower end stores or lower end brands are starting to come around and start making pigments and stuff. So there's a little sticker here I'm taking off. I mean, you can already see just by that I'm sure it's a very pigmented color. I'm going to drop the tiniest bit into the lid. Good, and it doesn't pour out either, so that's good. Get a little bit more control. Nice. And I'm going to swirl it on my finger. Look at that. And I just barely dipped any in there. This thing's going to last me like 10 years. How pretty is that? Totally would be great for a summer look. So we'll definitely be, it's hard to take off, so that's kind of a good thing. So yeah, definitely we're going to be trying doing a look with it real soon. Okay, next. Another NYX cream blush. And this one is in hot pink. So I was wrong about when I had gone to whatchamacallit, Fred Meyer. Apparently they just didn't have some of the normal colors. It's not coming off as bright. It is a very, very bright color. But yeah, why is it not? It's weird because stuff's been coming up really well lately. But no, it's a really, really, really bright pink. So definitely, you know, we can use this for like a really fun look, or, you know, just use a little bit when we want to have like a nice pink cheek, but not like crazy, like as dark as it is, because it's a very, very dark pink. Do I have, no, oh, but here, I'll compare, because you'll probably be able to tell the difference by the one in natural. So this is natural, and this is see, yeah, now you can see. That's the difference. So, yeah. Bright. And, holy moly, I got another one. And this one is in Glow. And it's about a shade, or a shade, like close to shoe. Close to shoe. It's a little bit lighter than that hot pink one, which I'll do what I just did. It's a really pretty color though. But like I said, some of these, like, they're all pretty much Like, they all look like the same color. But I love them. So I'll set this one next to the natural. See how much brighter, but not as bright as the last one. So, and that's the only two I bought. But I'm glad I'm starting to get a nice little collection of these. And this I bought because I heard that it's a really, 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 really good powder. It's the Maybelline Dream Wonder powder. I'm really trying to find a powder puff, like a good powder puff, because apparently they work a lot better than like the sponges that they come with. You know, I have my MAC, but apparently this works really well. Let's put some on, because actually I don't have any powder on, so we can do a little test. And this one is in, I got it, and I know it's 20 because that's the color Marlene it uses, and me and her are pretty much exactly the same complexion. It's number 20 Classic Ivory. I think that's what she uses. But so, like, I would just see, this is why I would rather have the powder puff, because I get a lot of fallout. Like, I would just T-zone. Look at, yeah, I mean, that took away the shine really quickly. So, you know, especially for during summer. And it's got great reviews. It's like $5. Like, you can get this on Amazon. I almost bought it on Amazon last night when I was going through products that I knew I wanted. So, yeah. Or you can just get it at your local drugstore. But works great. So, already did a review. I'm gonna look in the mirror. Yeah. I mean, it looks perfect. Like, you can't even tell I have anything on. Okay, we're almost done. So this is a NYX lip gloss that apparently they're supposed to be really, really, really good. The soft matte lip creams. I don't have any, and I wanted to get some. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that they smell. Oh, they're dark. Likey. I'm chatting. It's so frustrating. I exfoliate my lips every day. I put treatment on it, and still it gets chopped. But I mean, it's really, here, I'll do it like on the back of my hand a little bit. There we go. Really pretty color. It's a little bit darker than that shows up. But yeah, no, they do have a smell to them. But when you put it on your lip, you can't, it's like you don't smell it, but it's almost like a gloss mixed, like lipstick gloss. It's kind of like, this would go great just on your bare lip. And then 3 more items, guys. 3 more items. You know, I'm starting to try to be a little bit more daring when it comes to color. So this one is something I would probably normally get, but it's really bright. It's the matte NYX lipstick, and it's in sweet pink, and it's like a purple pink. If you can see that, let me swatch on the back of my hand. Yeah, this is really dark. Oh my god, I love that. Beautiful. And then the next color I got is a color I've never bought ever in my life. Orange. And it's called, it just says MLS05 Indie Flick. Indie Flick. Look at that. Look how orange that is. Oh my goodness. Bam. Almost looks red. Pure orange. So I'm getting there, guys. The braveness is coming out. There's some other stuff I'm going to be getting too. I went to the website I wanted to go to, but they're still out of what I want. And then last but not least, I found another bracelet. It was on sale for $6.48. It's like a stretchy, so it's just like really cute. Yeah, I just thought it was really cute. It's almost like a watch. So that's it, guys. Oh my goodness, 41 minutes. I think I went a little overboard. I'm gonna put all this in my little box. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll be using all these products very, very, very soon. And I can't wait to finish up my makeup shopping for my anniversary. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed all that. I know it's a really long video, but I did get a lot of stuff, and I wanted to show all of you, you know, exactly how everything looks. So thank you so much for my new subscribers. I'm loving you. I love all my subscribers. And please subscribe to the YouTube channel and to my Twitter. Just Google JEANA48H. You will find all of the sites that I'm on if you want to follow me. Pretty much everything is all the same kind of stuff, but sometimes, you know, on Twitter and other sites I'll get a little bit more personal, or, you know, talk about ideas and how I feel about things. So if you want to learn a little bit more about my personality, you know, go to my Facebook and you'll really learn a lot about me. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I am really sorry it's such a long video, but I'm super happy with everything I got. So, yay! And my son got me sunglasses. How precious. Alright, thank you guys, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I hope it's not too hot where you are. So if it is, make sure you've got your air conditioner running, or if you don't have an air conditioner, get some fans. Alright, thank you so much. Have a fabulous day. Bye.